On a night when the rain fell with a relentless ferocity, the city of Vardhana lay shrouded in an eerie stillness, its usually vibrant streets abandoned, as if the world outside had been swallowed by an unseen force. The dark clouds loomed overhead like a giant black curtain, blocking out the moon's comforting glow. Inside a modest third-floor apartment, Aarav Verma sat alone by the window, his tall frame silhouetted against the dim light of the room. At 22, he was a quiet soul, often regarded as peculiar, with an inexplicable aura that made others glance away, uncertain of what they felt. Growing up in an orphanage had marked him with loneliness. He had never known the warmth of a family, nor the identity of his parents. Yet, in the silence of his solitude, Aarav discovered a unique connection to the strange happenings around him. Flickering lights during bouts of anger, objects moving at his will, and whispers echoing through his dreams, forged a bond with the mysterious. And tonight, those whispers grew louder, intertwining with the storm's ferocity. A flash of lightning illuminated the cityscape, casting shadows that danced like ghosts along the walls. Aarav watched, heart pounding, as the sky seemed to rip apart, revealing a glowing circle with ancient symbols that spun in a mesmerizing rhythm. "What is that?" he whispered, disbelief flooding his senses. Suddenly, a piercing pain shot through his chest, forcing him to clutch the table for support. His heartbeat echoed like thunder in his ears, each beat resonating with the rising energy that surged through his veins, mixing fire and lightning in a chaotic symphony. "What is happening to me?" he gasped, feeling a soft golden light emanating from beneath his skin, illuminating the darkness of his apartment. As the storm raged outside, thunder shook the building, rattling his bones. Then came the footsteps. Heavy and deliberate, they approached his door with a menacing intent. Aarav's heart raced as a cold, emotionless voice called out, "We know you're inside. Open the door, Aarav Verma." Fear clutched at him. How could they know his name? The door handle turned slowly, and Aarav stepped back, his breath caught in his throat. The door burst open, revealing 3 figures in black tactical suits, their eyes glowing a haunting red. They carried unfamiliar metallic weapons that gleamed ominously in the dim light. One stepped forward with an unsettling calm. "You are coming with us." "Who are you?" Aarav stammered, his voice barely a whisper. The man smiled, a chilling smile. "We are servants of the Obsidian Order." The name filled Aarav with dread, an instinctual warning that something was gravely wrong. "You have something that belongs to us." "I don't know what you're talking about," Aarav replied, shaking his head, desperation creeping into his voice. The man raised his weapon, a sinister glint in his eyes. In that moment, the golden light around Aarav erupted outward, a shockwave that sent the intruders crashing against the walls. Glass shattered, furniture flew, and the very air trembled as Aarav stared, wide-eyed at his glowing hands. What had he done? As the men slowly regained their footing, their fear was palpable. One whispered, "It's true," and the leader's eyes widened in terror. The prophecy has begun. Before Aarav could process this revelation, the leader activated a device on his wrist, summoning a holographic image of a dark, hooded figure. The figure's deep voice pierced through the chaos. "So, we finally found him, the bearer of the eternal light." Aarav felt the energy inside him surge again, overwhelming him. The hooded figure continued, "For centuries we searched for the one who could awaken the ancient power." A pause fell over the room, before the figure's voice resonated. "You are the beginning of the end." The weight of those words hung in the air, heavy with impending doom. As fear mingled with the energy coursing through him, a voice emerged from the depths of his mind. Not a whisper, but a firm command. "Run." Without hesitation, Aarav sprinted towards the window. Energy blasts erupted behind him, shattering the walls as he leapt through the glass. Time slowed as he plummeted, his heart racing, thoughts colliding in a haze of terror and exhilaration. But instead of crashing, the golden light enveloped him, slowing his descent until he landed softly on the rain-soaked street below. Staring at his glowing hands, he realized his life had irrevocably changed. Above him, thunder roared, a reminder that the storm outside mirrored the upheaval within. And in the shadows, the Obsidian Order began their relentless pursuit, knowing the bearer of the eternal light had emerged, awakening an ancient destiny that could alter the world forever.